What's up, Toru? Are you drinking?
Yeah, I'm drinking. Look at this.
There's not a single empty pint, though.
The waiter already took them. You have to exchange glasses.
Excuse me, can I have 2 more pints of beer?
Hey, stop that! What are you doing now?
Come on. If you don't hurry up and drink, the next one is coming.
That's harassment.
I see. So, you're not gonna drink the drink that I ordered for you?
I'll drink it, but
That's what I thought.
you haven't changed at all, have you? A few years after I started working, we were getting together with a group of friends from college for the first time in a while. A few of us had gotten together separately to go out, but it was pretty nostalgic for all of us to get together and drink. As the years went by, everybody had gotten used to their working lives and gone down their own paths. Everybody had grown up a lot, and we had different concerns suitable for our age. Babies that were just born, guys that were on cloud 9 just proposed, problems with nursing their parents, etc. Crazy drinking parties or late nights, just like we used to back in college. We couldn't do that anymore. That was a little sad. And that's why I was really looking forward to today. I was really looking forward to it, and yet...
Well then, cheers!
Yeah, cheers!
Ah, delicious!
Is it? It's part of the all-you-can-drink course, so it's not that great.
That's not what I meant. I'm saying that it tastes great to drink with people I know like this, for the first time in a while.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I thought. Of course it is.
The girl drinking alcohol in front of me so deliciously, her name is Nao Ishii. She's the most popular person in our group. And the fact that I was closest to her was secretly my biggest pride back in college.
What's the matter, staring at my face like that?
Oh, nothing.
Really? I thought that maybe you might have fallen for me now that I've become prettier, since we haven't seen each other in a while.
You shouldn't say things like that yourself.
Because you would definitely never say that to me.
Well, that's true.
See? Told you. That's why I have no choice but to say it to myself.
Now, have you been good? From what I remember, you're at Yuki Company, right?
Yeah, work is pretty fun. And what about you, Toru? Was it Kanan Company? I've heard about the rumors that there's a really brilliant ace at Kanan Company.
That's not about me.
Really? Are you sure? I totally thought.
But also, I already quit my job.
What? Really?
Really. I haven't had enough alcohol to talk about it.
Oh, there it is. I'll drink with you.
As usual, you jump right on board.
I'm only going with the flow because it's you, Toru.
Even though you say that to anybody.
You caught me. Well then, well...
Yeah, one more time.
Cheers!
Cheers! As we were drinking alcohol, I started to remember all the things that happened over the last few weeks. The company that I entered after graduating college was a company that was doing what I always wanted to do. On a large scale, and there were a lot of people, which meant that there were a lot of rivals, and that they required a high skill level there. That being said, it was what I wanted. I was the type of person who loved to level up in games. To be able to produce results for how hard I worked genuinely made me happy, and it was fun. I worked twice, thrice harder than everybody else. I was complimented, highly rated, and I got more work, and I completed it all. And then, I slowly but surely heightened my standing in the company. By the time I realized, I had given my all to my company over the last few years. However, I felt like I was getting back for what I gave, and so I didn't have any regrets about that. One day, my manager called me. Hey Mitama, do you want to try making the plan for the next competition for Alice Company? Are you sure? It's about time that you need something like that, isn't it? Thank you very much. My manager didn't tell me the details, but there was no doubt that that was basically an opportunity for a promotion. If everything went well with this plan, I would be in an even higher position. There was a staircase. A long, long staircase. And I'd been desperately climbing that staircase, and the door opened up. I was going to make this opportunity mine and go to a higher place. Compared to the guys I entered the company with, I was already above them, but this was beyond that. I intended to climb that staircase all the way to the very end. However, there was somebody who was watching that conversation with my manager. Hey, Mitama. What do you want? Just because the managers like you, you better not get carried away. I'm not getting carried away. You sure about that? The guy who spoke to me was named Jimmy. He was the guy who was my rival. Ever since we both entered the company, we both had our eyes on each other. However, the first one to trip was Jimmy. He had destroyed a very big sales meeting with a pathetic mistake. And in that time, I moved forward. I'm going to cut him off my back with this. I'm going to run to a place so high up that he won't be able to catch up. That's what I thought. But then one day, one piece of planning paper came around to my desk. Is this? And that was the plan that I had prepared for the competition for Alice Company. But he had stolen that from me and already turned it into our manager. Jimmy had pulled my leg, and he was trying to force his way ahead of me. I could no longer turn in the plan that I had in my hands. If I were to do that, what would happen? I'm not so stupid that I didn't know the answer.
What the hell?
Seriously, it's awful, isn't it?
Awful. It's awful. But I'm also mad at you, Toru.
At me? But why?
I can't believe that you just let that happen to you and stay quiet. That's so lame.
Wow, that hurts my ears.
Why did you run away?
What do you mean, why? Things like that. Whoever gets there first wins. I didn't have proof that he stole it from me. No matter how much I screamed, if I didn't have evidence, nobody would listen.
That might be true, but still, it's pathetic for you to run away.
You're right. You really are right. But I don't know. My mind went blank. I lost all desire to do anything. And the other day, I decided I had enough.
I can't believe you quit your company like that. That's stupid. Even though you worked so hard to get into that interview, even though you were so happy when you got the job offer.
Oh, come on, let it go. That's enough. I'm a victim, you know.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Nothing. Just staring blankly every day.
I see. Well then, Toru, you need to come to my company.
What do you mean, your company? Are you sure?
I'm sure it's fine. If I tell them that young big hope at Kanan Company comes, I'm sure they'll want you. To be honest, we're understaffed right now.
But still, to be honest, I was grateful. Yuki Company, although not as big in scale as Canon Company, was in the same industry. All of the knowledge that I gained until now, I would be able to apply without letting it rot.
Plus, I want to be able to do something with you for the first time in a while.
In the end, her smile became the deciding factor. My new workplace was a really easy working environment. Everybody wasn't just working for themselves, they were working for the improvement of the company, so nobody was trying to pull each other's legs. Yo, Mitama! Working hard again? Yes, sir. It's break time already. Let's go eat. There's a place with a great lunch that's nearby. Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to finish this. Yeah, right, of course. I'm sure you'd rather have lunch with Now instead of someone like me. My bad. No, that's not what I... Don't worry, don't worry. Oh, speak of the devil.
What's up, Toru? Let's get lunch.
There's something I want to finish up, so I can't.
What? You could just finish that after lunch. Break time is to take a break. Let's go. The lunch break is limited, so stop dragging along.
You're too forceful. Sir? Don't worry about it. We'll go another time. Yes, sir. More importantly, Mitama. Now, she's popular around here. If you don't do something about it, she'll get taken from you just like that. It's not like that, sir.
What were you talking about with the manager earlier?
Nothing.
Interesting.
More importantly now,
Yeah? What is it?
you need to eat your broccoli.
I don't wanna.
What do you mean, I don't wanna? How old are you?
Now is she 3 years old?
Wow, gross.
Hey!
You still can't eat broccoli.
I don't think I'll like it for the rest of my life.
Is that so?
So I think you're going to be stuck eating broccoli for the rest of your life.
I see. I don't think that'll be the case.
Darn it.
But also, what do you mean, for life? Are you planning on eating meals with me for the rest of your life?
What? Am I not allowed?
Not allowed? That's not what I mean.
Well then, it's fine.
Sure. Does this girl know the meaning of her words?
What's the matter? You're staring at my face again.
No, nothing.
Hey, you can't stare at somebody else's face and say it's nothing.
Fine. I was just thinking you haven't changed.
That's not it. The correct answer was, you got prettier. Anything else, I'll punish you.
No comment.
Toru is so mean.
Pretending to cry while moving your broccoli from your plate to mine is questionable.
You caught me.
It was so obvious.
This reminds me of the past.
Yeah, we were always doing pathetic things like this.
That's right, that's right. Thanks to that, I wasn't able to get a single boyfriend.
I'm the same, so we can share in the pain.
Everybody used to think that we were dating anyway.
That's true.
So what about you after you graduated? How was it?
How was what?
You know, like a girlfriend and stuff?
Nothing.
Interesting.
What about you?
I also have nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
Well then, it's not my fault that you can't get a boyfriend now.
What did you say?
What I'm saying is, maybe it's a problem with your own attractiveness now.
Huh? Who says that? I was just waiting this whole time for you to say something to me. No, wait, stop. You didn't hear that.
Sure.
You didn't hear anything.
Yep.
Let's change the topic. Fresh start.
Listen now.
What is it?
Back in college, you see,
I can't hear you. I said change the topic, didn't I?
yeah, but back in college, I didn't have the courage. I thought that if I was rejected, I wouldn't be able to live. That's why, all the way until the end, I couldn't say it. All I was left with was regret. And because of the regret, that's why I couldn't bring myself to want to date anybody else until now.
It's fine. We can talk about relationships and stuff later.
Really?
Because of you, the conversation shifted.
It's my fault, huh?
Yeah, your fault.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna get into the main topic.
There was a main topic?
See, you're trying to shift the conversation again. Check that mouth.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. So, and...
I went and spoke to the superiors.
About what?
Well, about the Alice Company competition.
What do you mean?
That plan that was stolen from you. This is your chance to get it back. You can just present them with a plan that's even better than what they're going to present.
Is that why you invited me to your company in the first place?
Obviously. Because aren't you going to be angry if you just take the damage and cry in bed? Why are you laughing?
It's just... You're so strong now.
Are you messing with me?
Well, that's...
Fine, whatever.
To be honest, I fell in love with you again.
Love?
I'll do it. And I'll definitely win the competition. You know what? If I win, will you go on a date with me?
Will that motivate you?
Of course.
Well then, fine. In return, you better not lose. I'm looking forward to it, okay?
From that day forward, I started putting my all into my work. As for the plan, I used the one that was stolen from me by Jimmy as the base. All that was left was a competition to see which plan was going to be more profitable. Mine or Jimmy's.
Toru, you're still not gonna leave?
Just a bit more.
You're working too hard. You're going to get sick.
No, but this is a time when I need to work as hard as I can.
I see. Well then, I can't tell you not to.
If you're going to say that, I would prefer different words.
Like what?
You know, like you're cheering for me.
I guess I have no choice. My voice is high.
For 3 times worth of broccoli.
Alright, it's a deal.
Oh, that's all it takes.
Go, Toru!
Yeah!
Don't lose, Toru!
Yeah!
Let's go on a date.
I did promise that!
You got this.
I got this! And then, the day of the competition. And so, that will be our proposed plan. When Jimmy was finished preparing, an applause erupted. This is interesting. It's pretty much decided. Seeing the reaction, Jimmy was grinning from ear to ear. However, I wasn't concerned whatsoever. That's because Jimmy hadn't surpassed any of my expectations. And besides, that was something that I had mostly created, that guy stole from me anyway. Even if he finished it. However, that's not enough to beat me. Well then, next, Yuki Company. Yes,
Toru, good luck.
leave it to me.
Do you have any concerns?
I do.
Really?
My concern is, I don't want to mess up where to take you on our date this weekend.
You idiot.
Here I go.
You got this.
Well then, I would like to explain the proposal that our company has prepared for you. As I passed out my proposal to the judges and made my presentation, I could see their eyes slowly start changing. At first, they were shocked that it was similar to the previous proposal. And next, they were impressed that it was a brushed-up version of what Jimmy had just presented to them. By coincidence, it seems that our plan is similar to the proposal made by Canon Company. However, our company has gone beyond that, and we would like to present you with this proposal. If I presented the exact same plan, then I probably would have been cornered, with everybody thinking I copied Jimmy's plan at Canon Company. That's right, that was the key. However, it was actually a way for me to make it clear which one of us actually copied the other. All I had to do was finish the rest. The person who actually understood the foundation of the plan would be able to create something that's even more profitable and necessary. And it was clear that what Jimmy presented was nothing more than the exact plan that I had already written out the foundation of. And there were a few naive points, unable to specify where the problems might occur and how to handle those problems when they arise. And then, I finished my presentation. There was no need to wait for the results asking for which proposal to be used. I'm sure Jimmy knew that himself too. When I looked over at him, he was shaking with anger. My date with Nao ended up at the amusement park. That was the result of her request.
Thank goodness it's sunny.
I wasn't too worried about that,
Why is that?
because you've always brought out the sun.
That's true. Even this makes me blush a little.
Even though you and I have been to the amusement park countless times together.
I know, but
No, I get it. 'Cause this is our first date.
Yeah.
You're also dressed differently than usual.
Is it weird?
No, it looks great. You look cute.
Wow.
What is it?
I was just touched that you genuinely called me cute.
Don't lie. I know that you're just blushing.
You got me. Anyway, about that thing. What are you gonna do?
What thing?
Oh, come on. You always play dumb. I know that your previous company is asking you to come back, right?
Oh, that thing.
You really didn't know what I was talking about?
After the competition, my managers came over to me saying that they heard the situation from Jimmy, and they came over to apologize to me. But it's not like my managers did anything wrong. It was also my bad for not raising my voice about having my proposal stolen. And on top of that, I declined.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Because Kanon Company is a huge company after all. I'm sure the salary is totally different too.
Well, that is true, but
Well then, why?
you know now, I'm already Toru Mitama of Yuki Company. Just because I made up with my previous company, I would never do something so unjust as to go right back to them.
I see.
Plus, a smaller company isn't all that bad. I feel a lot of purpose in what I do, and I don't hate that. I feel like I'm able to help lift the company with my own hands.
Don't call it small.
Oh, pardon me. Also, yeah, at my company now, there's you now.
Yeah.
And in that case, that would be enough for me.
Oh then, looks like we're going to be together forever then.
I guess so. Plus, I have to eat your broccoli for you for the rest of my life anyway.
That's like a proposal.
Are you sure you're okay with a proposal like that?
Definitely not.
I'll propose properly someday.
Alright.
So for today, I'll just leave it at asking you out. Will you please go out with me now?
How many years did I wait for this?
I'm sorry.
It's fine, I forgive you.
Is that so?
Because you finally said it for me.
So what's your answer? I asked because I couldn't wait for her answer.
Yes, I can't wait to be your girlfriend, Toru.
Nao had the most beautiful smile on her face, and she gave me the best yes.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.